Hello, Mr. Ron. Nice to see you again, by the way.
Great to see you as well, as always.
The last time I spoke with you was for Pavarotti, and now you're back with this excellent, excellent film, 13 Lives, and I love it.
Thank you so much. I'm really proud of it, and it's great to talk to you about it.
Oh, it's gripping and thought-provoking. So take us from the very beginning, though. When you first saw the newscast of the 13 people trapped in the cave in Thailand, how did you feel?
Like everyone else, I was concerned, but I also felt like they were, very likely doomed. I wasn't, and so the rescue was, gave me a huge boost. My wife, Cheryl, was riveted to the television. So, we were like everybody else. We were thrilled by the outcome. When I read the script, though, I didn't realize how many twists and turns there were, how many details surprised me, and also demonstrated a level of risk-taking and problem solving that was really remarkable. As I started to delve in it even further, I knew the movie would be suspenseful. I knew it could be full of action and emotional. I didn't understand it as this story of volunteerism on that broad level. How many risks different people were taking physically, emotionally, financially, politically. And I really wanted to delve into that as well, because to me, that's as heroic as anything.
Now, was that your main edict? Was it your biggest discovery, though, Mr. Ron, when you're pre-production, we're doing the pre-production?
Yes, just the dimensions of the volunteerism, and also, what it could mean to them if it went wrong. Again, it could be a personal risk, emotional risk. Here's the other thing that I learned. Just about none of them, except maybe the parents, really believed that the kids could be saved. So they're going through this effort, and they know it's probably going to be heartbreaking for everybody and for them, and they're going to bear the burden of that for the rest of their lives. And what do? They keep going. They keep going. It's a remarkable achievement. And that's why I wanted to tell this story, because these are people who didn't have to be there, and they did. And, and this is what a miracle looks like. This is what it takes. It takes people reaching across the politics and the social barriers and just trying to do the right thing, putting in that effort.
I love your cast, Mr. Ron. And those kids, they all remind me of me.
The kids were great, because the kids were amazing. They had never acted before, because I needed to cast kids from northern Thailand because it's a very different dialect.
Yeah.
And I knew there'd be a lot of improvisation, because not very much was written in the script for them, but I knew they had to convey a lot, And so when they improvised, they needed to improvise in the proper dialect. Yeah. So I got these kids. We had a terrific Thai co-producer, a young guy who is a writer and a director. He's also a teacher. And I sort of put him in charge of the boys, and he worked with these guys. And by the first day of shooting, they understood their characters. They weren't just performing, they were really acting. Their heads were in it. And Vigo and Colin had their first scene with them, and they looked at me, and they hadn't known what to expect. Yeah. And they said, we don't even have to act. These boys are so real, and they're so present that, we feel everything. So it was, those young guys really came through for us.
Oh, congratulations again. Big congrats on 13 Lives again, Mr. Ron. A truly moving portrait of humanity coming together. What we need right now.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you. Happy holidays. Okay, good luck on everything.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.